My name is Abdul Wahab. I'm from Pakistan. I'm 17 years old and I have been in CSE for around 3 years now. My dream is to someday be a politician, maybe back home in my home country of Pakistan. Help them out and become a better country. Well, when I decided to learn political science, CSE helped me develop the skills that I needed to go into politics. The guidance counselors were really helpful in helping me choose what courses I should take. For example, like geography, psychology, philosophy, law. These courses were really useful and helpful for me. And also, like just expressing your opinion in geography class, is saying different ideas on why this government system is good, why dictatorship is bad, different ideas like that. I learned that people around the world have a lot of different opinions and I should accept that. And at the same time, I should not be afraid to disagree with them and say that no, you are wrong, this is what I think instead. That gives me confidence to express my own opinion because of the discussion that goes on in class. CSE has helped me develop my leadership skills through a lot of opportunities that are available here. There's the prefects team, which I was part of for a long time. The prefects team is 27 students from the school that have been selected to contribute to the overall community of the city and the overall world if we can.
4 of you will have to act out one of these. And you can switch around those characters. Does anyone want to volunteer first?
When I first arrived to CSE, I was not good at public speaking at all. I was a very shy person. When I got my first assignment for a presentation, I had to explain a novel. I was very scared because I've never done that before. I was scared what the class would think of me. I gave it a try. I did okay, but this wasn't the only presentation. In the next few months, I had a lot of presentations to do. Slowly, I started to become less and less scared of presenting and more comfortable with it. And I remember a few years ago when I had an opportunity to talk to the entire school in the Spring Show.
And welcome to Spring Show 2023!
And that was a very important stage for me because it was the first time I was presenting to hundreds of students in the school. CSE offers a lot of community service opportunities for students to take part in so that they can get a better sense of the Hamilton community and just get involved. I fortunately participated in a lot of them. One of them was working in old people's home. I originally went there to help them clean their gardens and also that old people fundraise some money themselves for poor children around the world. And my job was to count how much money they raised. What I noticed was just the level of respect the Canadian community had for those old people. And I wish if I become a politician in Pakistan, I want to bring that change, make the old people there feel better about themselves.
This year's Outstanding Achievement in Leadership goes to Abdul Wahab.
In the future, once I get into university, there'll be a lot of challenges that I have to face. But you know what, after all that I've gone through with CSE, I think there's nothing else that I can handle. I'm fully prepared to take on the university challenge now. And I just don't want to stop there in university and say, okay, what I've done in CSE, it's over. I want to continue developing. I don't want to stop there.
They deserve nothing less than an enormous thank you. And so on behalf of the graduating class, I say we will not forget the commitments and efforts you have made for us. And thank you for making us successful, as well as instilling that attitude to strive for success into us. Thank you.
Over the past 3 years that I have been studying in CIC, from once I came to now, the past me could not even imagine how it would be right now. I would never thought that I would be changed in so many ways in just a few years. It was impossible for me back home to even develop any of those skills. The opportunities I have gotten here are something I remember for the rest of my life. It has been a fun time and all I've got to say is thank you CIC, you've made my life. Around the world I see a lot of poverty. I see a lot of issues that I believe can be solved by some methods, but apparently politicians aren't doing what they're supposed to do. It hurts me to see that my own country is suffering really bad because of bad leaderships. I probably want to fix a lot of the problems that exist today, and I know I can do it. As long as I keep true to my own beliefs, I'm sure I can make those or solve a lot of those problems that exist today.